What is going on, dreamers? We are live with some Phantasy Star online. We have John, we have Biscuit, Sonic, Luke, and Marissa in the lobby. And wait, did I miss someone? No, I think that's everyone. We are ready to go. We got plenty of players. All good. Hello to everyone in the chats. We have Smokey, Sonic, and it's mostly Smokey and Sonic hogging the chat today. And Yasin, welcome. I will get a better weapon, Yasin, as soon as you get better jokes. But tis. I like my red handgun. Stop bugging me about it. Anyway, let's get started here. We are on Vegas, Smokey. That's where all the happenings are happening. It's where all the cool kids hang out. Also, Biscuit in the chat. Welcome. What are we doing for level? I think everyone can do very hard. I believe. Can we do that? Might do some ultimate today as well, because we didn't do ultimate last week. But we'll do our forest warm-up first. Oh, sorry, Biscuit, I didn't realize you were only 37. I didn't have a good enough look around the lobby. That's right, I'm sure there will be another game going. I'm sure of it. And lots of players. Luke's gonna wait for the ultimate game. Why settle for anything less than ultimate, right, Luke? Hey, Geppin, welcome. Paul, welcome. Do you have to port forward for this game? You do not. It's not a requirement. Where's Bob? It's a good question. Everyone always wants to know where Bob is. I think that's all people come to the PSO stream for. They're just hoping to see Bob. They're hoping for a Bob sighting. Get your cameras ready, guys. He may show up at any moment. Oh, also, I did say I was going to give away some memberships today. I'll wait a little bit, though. I'm sure we can get some more viewers. We got 12. We can go higher. Share the stream with all your friends, guys. And your enemies. And anyone you meet on the street. Surely the active chatters will get gifted this time. You never know. Find it funny that the people that got the memberships last week, except for Scrivani. Scrivani didn't even notice he got a membership until I think a few days after. He commented on one of the Dreamcast vlogs videos. But yeah, other than Scrivani, none of the other people that got a membership even mentioned it. They're probably just lurkers. They just happen to come across the stream. They have no idea what a membership is. What is this? Why do I have this weird swirl next to my name now? What's up, Nuggy? Currently wrapping Christmas presents, so many nieces and nephews, so much Lego. I don't think any of my current nieces and nephews are into Lego at the moment. They used to be. Hey, Bob. There you go, guys. Bob has shown up. Everyone's happy now. Everyone is just upset you weren't here before, Bob. You gotta show up at the beginning of the stream, and then everyone will be happy. They don't come to see me, or hear me. They just come for you, Bob. I think Bob needs to start his own channel where he talks about his fast food adventures. You can just review fast food, Bob. I think that'd be a hit. Yeah, Burger King food hacks. There we go. The ideas are flowing, Bob. Make sure you're writing this stuff down. I donate 20 pounds, will PC DoorDash a burger and eat it live on air. Unfortunately, DoorDash does not accept pounds, Yasin. They don't accept that funny money. Yeah, see, there's another idea for you, Bob. A channel all about Rappy recipes. Cooking with Rappy. And by with, I mean in the recipe. Bob does the cooking. The Rappies are in the food. Just to clarify. If you're not able to find any Rappies, Bob, I would just use those marshmallow peeps. They're close enough. not cooked right, the Rappy comes back to life. Probably. Or if I think it'd be more if it's not cooked right, it's poisonous and will kill you. Kind of like a puffer fish. You don't cook those perfectly, you die of poisoning, apparently. Ooh, we're up to 16 viewers. I'm gonna give away some memberships as soon as we get to 20. I know we can do it. Well, we just lost one. Never mind. Alright, we can get 5 more. Surely there are 5 more Dreamcast fans in the world. Have you warmed your forest today, Chad? Every Saturday at 5 Eastern? Or Pioneer 2 becomes Pioneer 3. We're trying, Commodore. We're trying. Kind of hard to warm up the forest when it's all rainy like this. I can't tell for sure, but it definitely seems like it's cold and rainy. And they've never made that for video games. They've made smell-o-vision. I think they actually do have a video game accessory now that is like smell-o-vision. Forget what it's called. It's this thing that emits scents while you play games. Sounds fantastic. It's just what I've always wanted with my video games. But they've never made anything to simulate the temperature inside of the video game. See, that's what I want. I want to hook up my my video games to the climate control. It'll replicate the temperature in the video game. You could probably hack that together. I'm sure that could work. Actually, the heat pumps I have in the rooms actually do have Wi-Fi. So that's a thing. Well, I'm sure that could be rigged up somehow. Everything has Wi-Fi these days. Everything. Hate Pioneer 3, they don't have internet. Actually shocked so you didn't do that. They loved a good weird accessory. They did. Watched an interesting thing on TV about smell-o-vision in the first incarnation of that. They implemented it at movie theaters. And the main issue was not so much the release of the scent at the right time, but getting rid of the old scent after a new scent was released. So all the scents would just combine after, by the time the movie was over, you just basically smelled everything. Didn't quite work out. I don't know how they resolved that with the that new gaming accessory thing. The idea of Wi-Fi in 1999 when we're still buying Ethernet port cards for our Pentium 3s. Wi-Fi was such a cool thing. I remember when we first got Wi-Fi, I don't think we really had many devices that actually used Wi-Fi at the time. I think it was... had a laptop with Wi-Fi, I think. And then, I had a PDA that had Wi-Fi. I forget if it was... I think... no, the original one, it was a handheld PC that I had. It was a Windows CE handheld PC. It was a Sharp Mobilon 4600. Still remember the model. It's like a tiny laptop with Windows on it. Not real Windows, Windows CE. Still had solitaire though, but I had a Wi-Fi add-on card, and it actually supported AOL Instant Messenger. So I installed that on there, and I had the Wi-Fi card, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever. Wireless aim. It was revolutionary. Believe it or not, the handheld also had built-in a built-in 56K modem too. It had a little pop-up phone jack that you'd plug in the phone cable. I remember my PSP in 05 was the first, or my first Wi-Fi device. It was a tad, I was a tad behind. Yeah, we got Wi-Fi quite a bit before that. Why did I do that? Oh, I just dropped it. Dropped my escape doll for no reason. I thought I just picked up, okay. I don't know. I thought I picked up something that I didn't actually pick up. Oh, you had a Cyberco too, Commodore? I actually do have... I have two of them. I still have them. Yeah, the original Cyberco, not the extreme model that came later. Wi-Fi on the Nintendo DS. Sonic was really late. Yeah, the Cyberco was really cool. Yep, the ocean blue Cyberco. Hey, you want me to grab it? I'll grab it. Since we're in intermission here, hold on. Okay, that took me a little bit longer than I thought to actually find. I forgot where I put it. There it is. This is a Cyberco. Look, it's got an antenna. I turned it on, but it's completely dead. Actually, it doesn't even have a battery in it. I think the battery died. I have two of them, and only one of them still works. This one, I think, does not work at all. Unfortunately, I have no idea why. It just won't turn on. I tried fixing it. Doesn't work. The other one does work, though. There you go. It's basically like a wireless communication device. Like a wireless texting device. It did not have Wi-Fi despite having an antenna. It makes its own network, which is really cool. Basically, you connect directly to other Cybercos. The distance is pretty good on it as well. I think you can probably communicate with your neighbor if they happen to have a Cyberco. It was a bit of a failed device, mainly because no one else had one. I bought two so I could give one to other people so I could actually use it with them. Because no one else owned one. Anyway, we're gonna go over to Ultimate. Alright, Luke is just beating the dragon. Also, hello to Ross. Welcome. Had to look up what a Cyberco was. First result in the search, and I thought it had melted. Such a funny shape. It is a really interesting design, that's for sure. The one that came after, the Cyberco Extreme, I did not like the design as much. It was less original, although it's still kind of original. Yeah, I did go through this particular Cyberco. I took it apart, cleaned everything, checked for bad solder joints, connections, whatever. Nothing worked. It just won't turn on. I have no idea what's wrong with it. It's sad. Alright, anyway. Gonna head over to Ultimate. Hopefully Luke can get in. Actually, I'll wait till Luke's back in the lobby. That way he'll have a better chance of getting in. I know he's looking forward to it. Looking forward to Ultimate. I'll wait till he's back. He's beating the dragon. Or might have already beat the dragon by now. He's on his way. Alright, cool. Yeah, there was actually a... there was an application you could download for PC that would allow you to... How did it work? Oh, you had to connect one... If you had two Cybercos, you could connect one to the computer, and then it could share the internet connection from the computer with other Cybercos that are around. So that was one way you can actually connect it to the internet. I think you could do it through serial cable as well, which was not quite as cool, but I don't know if I ever got that to work. I remember trying many times to get it to work, and I remember having problems with it. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I hit the wrong button. Don't join this game. No one wants to join a normal game. I never got the MP3 player add-on. Never got that. Hey, 20 viewers. All right. I guess it's time for the membership giveaway. Let's do it. We'll see if Sonic is lucky enough to get one today. I'm rooting for you, Sonic. I'm rooting for you. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. And Frequency Bebop, Nuggy, Animu Templar, Machiavelli, and Travis get memberships. Wow, again. I think what, three out of 5 have not said anything in the chat. Maybe they will say something now that they're members. Who knows? But congrats to everyone that got the membership. Enjoy that swirl. Alright, should we do Ultimate Forest or should we do a quest? I think we should do a quest. I think YouTube has something against you, Sonic. That's why you never get the membership. YouTube clearly doesn't want to give you one. I would just... You should boycott YouTube. Actually, don't do that, because then you won't be able to watch the stream. You can boycott everything on YouTube except for this stream. How's that? Alright, we're waiting for someone. I believe it's Sonic. Come on, Sonic, run faster. Alright, let's do extermination. Let's do caves. Hey, Lazy Gamer, welcome. Hey, congrats. Lucas leveled up to 83. Nice. I'd keep your distance there, Luke. Volmer's getting a little too close for comfort. He may be level 83, but he's not invincible yet. That won't come until level 200. Then he'll be untouchable. Sega needs to hurry up and release PSO version 3. Once we finally get to level 200, we're gonna want to get to 300. We need to up that level cap again. Imagine how long it would take to actually get to level 300. Considering how long it takes to get to level 200. That would be insane. Version 3 is the Xbox version, is it not? I mean, in name, technically not, no. And they call it Episode 1 and 2. Why they called it Episode 1 and 2, I don't really know. Like, what is PSO version 1 and version 2 then? What episode are those? I think it was very confusing with their PSO naming scheme. Especially considering they have 3 PSO games with 2 in the name. They have Phantasy Star Online version 2. They have Phantasy Star Online Episode 2, and they have Phantasy Star Online 2. Blue Burst is episode 4. If you want to call it that, sure. Sega obviously doesn't care. They'll just throw any name on there. It's all good. Sega doesn't care about continuity. It's up to you to figure out how all these games connect. How they're all related. Sega's not gonna go through that work for you. Yes, indeed, Nuggy. Welcome to the club. Should I say welcome back to the club? You're a green swirl, so... veteran member. Next will be PSO 2 Part 2. Probably. Well, they did... what was the update? They called it New Genesis. They didn't do episode version or anything on that. Called it New. They're going the Nintendo route. New PSO. I think Microsoft should go that route with the Xbox. With the next generation Xbox, they should call it New Xbox. It's not any worse than their current naming scheme. New Xbox. It's new. Yeah, new Dreamcast. I'm fine with old Dreamcast, personally. I prefer classic Dreamcast. Sonic. Classic. Not Dreamcast Classic. Classic Dreamcast. You should really confuse people if you name it the Xbox 3. I don't know what happened to the Xbox 720. That's the one we want. I know some people complain about PlayStation's naming scheme being very unoriginal, just with numbers. But at least it's very straightforward. You know that the PlayStation 2 came after the PlayStation 1. And the 3 came after the 2. The 4 came after the 3. And the 5 came after the 4. It all makes sense. It's all very, very logical. Conversation is making me remember the one Future Consoles video from back in the day. Not sure the video you're referring to. Maybe I seen it, maybe I didn't. Who knows? A lot of videos on YouTube. In case you didn't notice. I don't get time to watch them all. Not quite enough time. I agree, I like that. 1, 2, 3, yes. Simple yet effective. I think Sega only ever did that once, right? The Genesis 2, which technically wasn't a new console, just a revision, but they should have called it New Genesis. Yeah, I think they probably got their naming confused. They meant to call the Genesis 2 New Genesis, not the expansion for PSO2. Also, I remembered right after I ended the stream yesterday that I was going to try out the stream redirect thing on YouTube, and I completely forgot. Well, I'm gonna try today. If I remember it. I have a note in front of me. I had a note in front of me yesterday, but I still forgot. I need a bigger note, I guess. I don't know what I'm gonna redirect you guys to, but you'll find out. It'll be a surprise. You'll all just be dumped into some random stream. It's gonna be fun. When Bob wants to start a stream where he's cooking up some rappies, I'll redirect him over there. What's cool about the stream redirect thing actually is that you can actually search. So it'll give you the option under the redirect tab. You can search for streams that are currently active. So I can just type in Dreamcast. If anyone's streaming a Dreamcast game, and that might be fitting. Much YouTube chef competitors. But how many of them are cooking up Rappy Bob? That's your in right there. Everyone needs a gimmick. That's how you get noticed. Gotta have a gimmick. I think I'm only actually subscribed to one, oh, not really cooking channel. Well, actually he does do some cooking, but one food related YouTube channel. Yeah, it's called The Wolf Pit. Mainly because he reviews a lot of frozen food. Found some decent frozen food from that channel. Oh, shoot. Wasn't paying attention to the lily. Luke's down as well. Maybe Kellogg's will sponsor me. I think if you crush up some Fruit Loops, that's Kellogg's, right? I think it is. Okay, crush up some Fruit Loops, put them in a blender, and make it like a coating, a crispy coating for the Rappies. Deep fry them. I think that could work. Just noticed my PB meter is full. I can unleash the dragon. There we go. Take this. This is probably gonna do a whole 20 damage. Let's go with that. Oh, 30 damage. Okay. Better than I thought. I didn't seem too phased by that. Did we lose Luke? Where's Luke? Oh, there he is. He's coming. Oh. The dead end. Don't mind me, I'm just chilling. The caves would be a nice, relaxing place to hang out if it wasn't for all these enemies everywhere. They ruin the whole atmosphere. Yes, you got a nice waterfall here. Set up a recliner there. Read a good book. Ooh, cutscene. Final battle, folks. think I should have made this an optional camera angle for the game. Play the whole game with this camera angle. Much more dramatic. Put down some traps. They do a decent amount of damage, I believe. I think it's like 112 damage. Freeze trap. Damage trap. Okay, let's throw in some confusion too. Why not? Love making me some Vulmersicles. Available in a variety of flavors. Oops. I don't mean to do the quick chat. I did see a dragon somewhere though. Well, I'm all out of damage traps. Get some revenge on the Crimson Assassin for freezing me before. Taste of his own medicine. Wait, does the confused crap unfreeze them? It seemed like they instantly unfroze when I put down the confused trap. Try that again. Hold on. Freeze them. And then confuse. Yeah, it seems like they unfreeze immediately. So apparently you can't confuse them and freeze them at the same time. Just not possible. I think we won. Nice. We won, but George is getting upset. Party time, excellent. Indeed, Bob. The team did a smashing good job. Smashing. Back to the festivities. No presents under the tree yet. I need to put something here. What can I put down as a gift? One mono fluid. There we go. I'm sure some kid will love that mono fluid. Man, that's a perfect frame right there. I don't need it though. I'm good with that. I'm good with what I got. It may not be perfect, but it's mine. Alright, I'm gonna get my money. And we'll start a new game. I guess we'll do a TTF. We'll do a very hard TTF. Actually, you know what? Biscuit has not been able to join today. I'll make it a hard TTF. That way, Biscuit has the opportunity to join the game, assuming he's still around and not AFK. We'll see who gets in. If Biscuit doesn't get in, I'll start a very hard one. Oh, he's still here. Okay. Actually, maybe we'll do a TTF++. A little bit something extra. Alright, good game, Luke. Forgot to ask, how did Worms go yesterday? It went fantastically. St. Nicholas won the last round, so Christmas was saved. Good old St. Nick. All right. We got our team. Oh no, also, if anyone wants to add me on Cybico, here's my Cybico ID right there. Sure you can see that. If you happen to be within 300 feet of me at some time, you can message me. Actually, that one doesn't work, so yeah, I guess that's kind of pointless. Unless I ever manage to figure out how to fix that one. Because I'm sure most of you own Cybicos. Alright, is everyone here? No, not everyone's here yet. Someone's still shopping, I assume. So, apparently, I am the only one on YouTube streaming Dreamcast right now. I have a monopoly on the Dreamcast market. I just did a quick search to see if there are any streams I could redirect you guys to after. No Dreamcast. What is wrong with these people? I would love to set up a VGA capture to stream one day. Would be cool. You should. Capture that VGA, yo. All the VGAs should be captured. Wonder how much it'll be to get VGA output for Dreamcast. About $15. I think it's about the going rate. Probably 10. Get one VGA cable from China. $10. Very affordable. Greetings, Tor, welcome. This is TTF++, Mythic. It's got more enemies and more dragons. What did I miss? I'm late. I'll get a note to explain. You missed my Cyberco ID, but I'll show it to you. There you go. There's my Cyberco. ID is right there. So feel free to add me. Tor has no idea. No idea. You've been debating getting a new one. Does that mean you've actually heard of Cyberco? Hey, we have a third Cyberco fan. Our club keeps getting bigger. Should I start a Cyberco channel? Stream Cyberco games. I had the lime green one and my friend had a purple one. And we play games and test. Oh, text. Makes more sense. I mean, you can test things in the Cyberco too, I suppose. And we had phones, but it was still so good. Cyberco is funkier. Of course, the Cyberco doesn't have to rely on cell phone towers. You make your own tower. With the Cyberco, there's no such thing as a dead zone. You can use Cyberco on a deserted island. Or in the middle of Antarctica. Works anywhere. Probably work in outer space. Yeah, it uses some sort of radio frequency. Right, double dragons are dead. You have no idea how excited you made me. You have no idea how surprised you've made me that you actually know what a Cyberco is. I think maybe only 1% of the population does. I think if they had released the Cyberco in like the anywhere in the 90s really, but early 90s, it would have been a huge hit. Early to mid 90s. But since they released more around the time where cell phones were becoming a lot more popular, that was kind of the downfall. Even though technically still most kids did not have cell phones, but at least definitely not as many as they do nowadays. Watched a video on them, they sounded really cool. Yeah, I think Lazy Game Reviews did a video on the Cyberco. That was probably the most exposure Cyberco's gotten in a very long time. I've always been obsessed with handheld electronics of any sort, so something like that was right up my alley. I've had handheld PCs, pocket PCs, PDAs, all that stuff. It's actually kind of ironic, because I was always obsessed with handheld electronics, but I don't have the same obsession with cell phones. Like, I could care less about getting the latest cell phone or smartphone. I just like unique and weird handhelds. Smartphones are too popular. Yeah, I mean, that is true. I mean, when I first got a smartphone, yeah, it was cool. But then, yeah, they just keep releasing new smartphones every year, and they all basically do the same thing. They're not really doing anything different. Maybe the same thing's a little bit better each time. They don't have a wow factor anymore. Smartphones are going to be replaced with something eventually. 50 years down the road, people will be looking at the smartphones we have now and they'll be thinking, how did we ever use these things? They're so primitive. You mean you have to use your hands? That's like a baby's toy. Bonus points if you know what that quote is from. There you go. Biscuit got it. You win a cookie, Biscuit. A virtual cookie. I'll put it in the chat for you. There, I put a 39 in there too for whatever reason. That cookie is reserved for Biscuit, so no one eat the cookie, except for Biscuit. Hey, Jack, welcome. Smartphone is a Sailor Moon case. I never put my phone in a case. I don't think I've ever owned a phone case. It just makes it big and bulky. And I don't drop my phone. Well, I usually don't drop my phone. I need a case for. I like big and bulky. Tor likes big cell phones and he cannot lie. Too poor to spend money on vanity items like phone cases. Yeah, I mean, most of the phones I buy are from eBay and they're fairly cheap, so I don't have to worry about breaking a $1,500 phone. The most I've ever paid for a phone, probably the one I have now. It's like 150. Everyone leveled up on this run by Teal'c. I haven't even been paying attention. Were there some level ups? Tough when you hit 100. It only gets tougher from there. I remember the first, I think the first cell phone I ever used, not owned but used, was I think my brother was the first one to actually get a cell phone in my family, I think, if I remember right. He had this, I think it might have been a Nokia. I think it was a Nokia. It had a blue backlit screen on it. And it could play Snake. And I thought that was the coolest thing ever. It was also like, there was some sort of dungeon crawling game on it as well. It was just a demo, I think. Had a BlackBerry first, I think. Never had a BlackBerry. Had a Dream Pie for 5 months, but only just got it working a few weeks ago, and I'm so glad. Nice. And you wouldn't be the first. I know people that have gotten one and just not necessarily haven't gotten it working, but just haven't bothered. It's crazy because people seem everyone's always really excited to get one, and then it'll take some months to get around to actually using it. Dreamcast modem was bad. Ah, okay. Yeah, they do go bad on occasion. I haven't seen too many bad Dreamcast modems, but it has happened. Electronics gotta die eventually. Got the modem and LVI on the way, should be on in a few weeks. Nice. Alright, where's Smokey? Where'd he go? Oh, he's way back there. What happened to Smokey? He apparently got a brand new Dreamcast. I hope his brand new Dreamcast hasn't conked out on him. He seems to have very bad luck with Dreamcasts. I'm guessing he's either disconnected or AFK. One of the two. Not saying anything in the chat either though, so I don't know. So, okay, he's still on Dreamcast now. Give him a minute. If he doesn't respond, I guess we'll proceed. I think he can still catch up, even if we go to the boss, I believe. He just has to, I think, run through the boss area. Or we can telepipe him in, one of the two. Yeah, you won't be able to get into the boss area when we're fighting him, but afterwards. Alright, I guess we'll proceed then. You playing on a CRT or a modern monitor? I am playing through my capture device on my PC monitor, so modern. Hey, new sub. Thank you for the sub, Insane Monster. They need to get some setup. Or get set up some way. Not sure if that's grammatically correct, Tor, but we get PSO online. It's been too long. I mean, you can just download PSO from PSO Palace and be online in 2 seconds. Well, as long as you're on a PC anyway. That would be the easiest way. Not the best way, though. Obviously, playing on Dreamcast is the best way. Alright, nice. Hoorah. On to fouls. Did want to get the Dreamcast set back up, but you know, life, humans, basements. But Dreamcast is life. I'll go to that palace place, hold on. Well, 2 seconds might have been an exaggeration. You will need a key to play online. You need to go to the Silverant website. If you make an account there, there is a key generator that you can use for the PC version of the game. You'll do it after you eat. Fair enough. The Smokey's still in the game, so I'm guessing he didn't disconnect. And maybe he was hungry too. Is this the right door? Yes. This be the one. Guy missed some enemies back there, but that's alright. We'll split up. Cover more ground, you know? If I do all that, I can play with you. Yes, you can. Yep, we're running a little late today, Bob. Running a little late. Right, you gotta do what you gotta do to defeat Dark Fowls and save Regal. The fate of the planet is at stake. What's a few extra minutes, right? Hey guys. Will a PC controller work on that, or will I need to use a mouse and keyboard? I don't really know too much about the PC version of PSO. I would assume it would work with a controller, but I'm not 100% certain. I've only actually used the PC version of the game once. Well, maybe more than once, but I installed it on a computer at one point. I didn't play it that many times. Because I could already play the Dreamcast version. I think I only downloaded it because at the time I didn't have the Dreamcast hooked up. But once I did, I didn't have any point or any reason to use it again. There we go. Hey, Fowls, old buddy, old pal. May not seem like it, but we're best buddies. You know, he's always trying to kill me, I'm always trying to kill him. It's all part of friendship. That stung. Probably gonna leave a scratch in my armor too. I'm not even gonna bother running away. He missed me anyway. Kyle's got terrible aim. I didn't mean to do that. Well, kind of works because it freezes him in place. They recreated this in PSO2 New Genesis. It still looks better. Of course it does. That goes without saying. I actually did a comparison of the Soul Reaver remake that they just released with the Dreamcast version, and I did a side-by-side screenshot. I took a lossless screenshot with Dreamshell, put it on the computer, put it side by side with the remake. They don't look that much different. Obviously, the new version is up-resed, but the Dreamcast version still looks fantastic. Dreamcast was the original Soul Reaver remaster. Nice. Good job, team. Wait. Was Smokey at level 70 before? I didn't even notice. Yeah, I think he did. He didn't get XP for the boss battle. That'd be weird if he could just stand there and still get XP for the boss battles. Well, when he comes back, I suppose he can get his Meseta for the quest anyway. He'll still get paid. What do we get? S rank? Oh, A rank? I'm disappointed. Anyway, guys. That is gonna be it for today's live stream. So I am gonna try this stream redirect thing if I can actually find a stream to redirect you guys to. I'll check Dreamcast again. Hold on. No one's streaming Dreamcast. Anyone streaming Cybico? No Cybico streams either, man. But, no Sega Genesis, really? Saturn. Sega Saturn. Sega Saturn Saturday. Sure, let's do that. No idea who this guy is, but we're gonna redirect you to Sega Saturn Saturday. Is that actually streaming? Hold on. That might not be actually live. Hold on. I think it's scheduled, but not actually live. Oh no. No, it is. Okay, never mind. It's going. I don't know what this guy's playing on Saturn, but you guys are gonna find out. So I hope you guys enjoy that stream. Anyway, guys, that is gonna be it for today's live stream. Hope you enjoyed it. Tomorrow is Daytona, USA for Game Night UK, and it's actually gonna be the last Game Night UK of 2024 because, yeah, there's Christmas and New Year's and all that stuff. So, yeah, there's gonna be 2 weeks off for Game Night UK, and it's gonna start up again beginning of January. So, I'll probably stream that because it's gonna be the last one. So, I look forward to that. But anyway, guys, enjoy the Sega Saturn Saturday live stream. Be sure to tell him I sent you. Just post raid in the chat and watch the guy be very confused Because there's no raid on YouTube. There is a redirect though. It's just not quite as catchy. But anyway, guys, that is gonna be it for today's live stream. So thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out, thanks for playing, and until next time, keep on dreaming.